camera shot. Talk about what? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Boss Life. It's your boy Alex here in a new location, Domination Den. I've left, okay? As you can see, maybe you don't know, this is San Francisco. I'm staying with my friend for a couple of days on my way down to a new location where I'm moving to for the next at least 6 months to move in with a couple of clients of mine and create what is going to become a legendary Habit Hacker compound. More details on that to come another time. For now, I wanted to just ramble on my thoughts. A lot of people want to know what I think about the current times. You might have seen me making fun and making jokes all over Instagram, sometimes on YouTube. And I want to share a little bit more about me genuinely. So one thing I want to share first of all is this. I speak confidently here, and I've thought about the things that I share here, in some cases for over 10 years, really going deep into these topics and subjects in my mind and looking literally around the world for mentors and experts and geniuses who could teach me and share their knowledge and wisdom and experience with me to speed up my progress and to teach me some things. I've looked around the world. Since 2013, I'd been traveling full time with the exception of 2020. And I know that a lot of times I will speak very confidently and I will tell you my opinion and I will seem very sure of it. I often feel that way, but I also have plenty of things that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. In fact, that's most things, which is really interesting because in a position like mine, well, it always seems to me that the impression that I give to others who don't know me is that I'm some kind of life coach. And if you've been following me closely at all, you would know that I hate that title. I don't consider myself to be a life coach at all. I'm not qualified for that. And honestly, I don't know who is qualified for that. I think it's kind of a bullshit job title. I don't really believe life coach could exist practically, authentically well anyway. Who the fuck can coach life? So I certainly don't identify that way. If you don't believe me, you can go to notyourfuckinglifecoach.com and you will be redirected to my websites. But I do think it's all of our duties, including yours, including everyone you know, to develop an opinion through careful consideration and to share and express that. You know, we live in this age of the influencer culture, and it's like everyone wants to be an influencer now, and everyone wants to be famous and a TikToker and a YouTuber, and like, I don't give a shit about any of that. I really don't want to be famous at all, but it's inevitable because I'm committed to sharing my opinions, my truth. I say that with heavy cringe inside. What's your truth? What's my truth? That gets overused right now. But whatever is true for you, whatever you feel deeply inside, you should be expressing that. And so should I, and so should everyone else. That's how we can come to a better world, is to understand and learn from each other. Like you hear me say sometimes, everyone has their own life experiences that no one else has ever had or will have again. And that means that there are unique lessons and wisdom that you and only you have, that only you could share. No one else could. And we're relying on you. The world itself is relying on you and me to speak up, to share that stuff, so that we can all learn from each other and come to a better mutual understanding and shared participation within this society, within this world, this life that we're all co-living in. And you've heard me probably speak and tease about how free speech is at risk right now. And it is. They are after your voice. They're after your opinion. They're coming for you. And they want to shut you down. They want to shut you up. Unless you're going to toe the party line, they're going to come after you. And we got to be ready for it. Because these people don't have our best intentions in mind. And I'm not trying to create some grand conspiracy like there's some dark, shadowy group coalition meeting in the sewers, petting their cats, discussing how to dominate and destroy the world. I don't really think it's like that. I think human beings are human beings, and we all have good and bad within us. And some of us have more power than others, or more money or resources or connections than others. Some of us have better moral compasses than others, and so forth. But it's up to you, it's up to me to express what we believe and to set that example. Everyone, you don't have to wait until you made it. You shouldn't wait until you're famous. You don't need influencer following to do what I'm talking about now. And so this is why I speak confidently, because it's my goddamn duty, just like it's yours. And sometimes people will see what I'm saying and they'll make assumptions about me that I don't like. And I have to accept that, just like you. chances are that's why you're not being yourself now. Yes, I said it. I called you out, dude. It's all up, bro. But I'm calling you out. That's why you're not yourself. Are you yourself? Can you really claim to be yourself? Because I can't. I'm trying my best every day. Every time I show up here, I try to go more authentic, more real, more personal, more Alex Walton. And I've been doing that for 13 years obsessively, and I still can't say every single day that I'm myself. I'm just trying to get more and more there. So yeah, I'm calling you out, dude. Calling you out, bro. Are you going to stand up and be you? Or just enough? Just do it enough to where it's comfortable, and then when it starts to get uncomfortable, you back off. Nah, man. Look, you can do that. You'll have an okay life, probably. But the chances that you'll have an amazing life and get the benefits of a unique rock star willing to express unabashedly, unashamedly, unapologetically, the chances are not good of that if you're not willing to put it out there. And so right now it's dangerous because you can get deplatformed or banned, or people will come after you or dox you and publish your address on the internet or call you a number of bad things and defame your character and accuse you of being whatever if you disagree with the popular thing. Well, I reject that. I'm lucky I have some protection, some melanin protection from the heat of the sun, right? The fire that's raining down upon us right now. I have a little bit of protection because of the melanin. But if I was a little bit lighter, it could be problematic holding some of the opinions that I do. And this is just one example. And time will prove, history proves over and over again that it doesn't really matter the details because the cycle repeats itself in different ways. So I want you to know that when I speak here confidently and I tell you my opinion and I believe in myself when I'm saying it, I want you to know that I'm just a dude like you or a human being like you. And I'm trying to figure it all out. But I am willing to share where I'm at today without fear that I'm doing the wrong thing. I know, even if I am afraid sometimes to put my voice out there, that it is the right thing to do by my values rather than shut my mouth and avoid being ostracized or outcast or whatever. So if you want my respect, I want you to start to say the things that you believe, even if someone else might not like it. Even if you're sure that it's going to be met with criticism, as long as you believe it, you should stand up for it. Martin Luther King said that a measure of a man, the greatest measurement of a man is how he responds during times of challenge and strife, not what he does when things are comfortable and easy. That's paraphrased, but you get the idea. Right now, 2021, we're still in that chaotic, uncertain, challenging period. And if you do what I'm saying now, yes, you will be met by criticism. Sometimes people will push back on you. If you want to be a leader, you better get used to that. You better learn how to deal with that. You're not going to get all the benefits of being a boss if you can't deal with a little bit of pushback from, frankly, some people who don't even have their own opinion worked out. So if you're certain of your opinion, if you've considered it carefully, you should be able to defend it against a weak offense. And if you're not willing to do that, you should question whether you deserve to be in a leadership position. Or if you aren't better off following someone else who does have that courage and just hanging out in their shadow where it's safe. So that's what I want you to consider, okay? And I'll just express my love. Thanks for watching. This was fun, beautiful sunset, kind of chilly today, but needed to shoot something this week while I was here. Didn't want to miss the opportunity. I hope you enjoyed it. Multiple cameras. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like, comment below. I'll see you in a couple of days, all right? I'm going to be driving for the next few days down to my new location. I'm going to keep it a surprise for those of you who don't know where I'm going yet, and I'll check in soon. Later.